Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Star Agent Starco Gaming here, back with another Marvel Future Fight video. Guys, make sure to check the description below the video for the links to our giveaways. We always have something going on, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel, or you cannot actually win any giveaway even if you pick as a winner. So guys, today what we're going to talk about, tier 3 Wolverine. Oh yeah, Beast Mode Tier 3 Wolverine, guys. Finally, I know a lot of people been waiting for this review and gameplay, and it's finally here. My buddy Doc Disciples from Dreamland was finally able to get this guy to Tier 3. He's been farming books forever, man, to get this guy to Tier 3, and finally it's here. So, first thing, guys, uniform. Which is the best uniform for Wolverine? Well, at tier 3, it's the X-Force uniform. I know a lot of people are disappointed on the X-Force uniform because, you know, the third skill is just counter-attack skills. It doesn't matter, guys. This uniform is just plain stronger than any other uniform he has. So if you want to have the best power on Wolverine, you have to go with this uniform. Now, if you want to have a better skill set, you know, you just want to have fun with the skills, well, don't get this uniform because you're not going to have fun with it as much as with the other two uniforms, in my opinion. My favorite is Age of Apocalypse uniform, but it's not the best anymore, sadly. Okay, so with that said, guys, now what game mode this guy can actually perform? Well, it depends. If you build him for PvP, which most top alliances are going to do, because this guy is a meta for alliance tournament now. He's one of three strongest PvP character in the game as tier 3. So if you build him for well, if you're in the top alliance that participate in the alliance tournament, pretty much your alliance is going to require you to build them for PvP, so you can succeed in alliance tournament. So that's where you shine the most in PvP. AC is going to be a beast. Timeline is going to be a beast too, obviously, if he's that good in the alliance tournament. There's no doubt. Anyway, you're going to see him perform in PvP later in this video, guys, when we have Timeline Battle 5. It's actually pretty damn impressive, guys. Pretty damn impressive, to be honest. And now, if we talk more about PvE, is this guy can actually succeed in PvE? Well, let me tell you that in a PvP build, he can actually clear Proxima about stage 40. So that gives you the idea of what he could actually do with a CTP of Rage, or a CTP of Destruction, or a CTP of Energy. It could probably go up to about stage 60 against Proxima, which is very high, and maybe even higher than that, to be honest. So this guy is so solid. Now, does that make him a better PvE character than Mr. Fantastic? That's the question. Well, for Wallbust Ultimate, I can tell you he can perform better than Mr. Fantastic at tier 3. But for Alliance Battle Extreme, you know, I have no way to actually test it. So I cannot actually give my opinion on that. But from the top alliances, I did not get any feedback that Mr. Fantastic as being replaced as the meta for Alliance Battle Extreme. So that kind of gave me the idea that Wolverine doesn't perform good enough for Alliance Battle Extreme to actually be built for PvE for those alliances. That's pretty much how I feel about it. Now, am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Honestly, if somebody tested him for Alliance Battle Extreme at tier 3 with a very strong build, feel free to leave me your score in the comment section so we can actually compare Mr. Fantastic and Wolverine. Other than that, when we get Combat Day, guys, I'm going to test him with a defensive build and see how he actually performs. So that's pretty much it. Well, we have Shadowland, guys. Shadowland, he can clear probably, well, with a defensive build up to about stage 80. And with the offensive build, well, the sky is the limit so far. I think that he could be past floor 100, no problems in my opinion, if you actually have a full offensive build on him. Now with that said, guys, we covered pretty much all the game mode here. Now we're gonna go. What we're gonna do, guys? We're gonna go through my build, well, my friend build, and then we're gonna jump in the gameplay section. By the way, the gameplay section is pretty simple. We're gonna have Wall Boss Ultimate Proxima Stage 32. That's the highest my friend has because you know, he's a whale. He buys stuff instead of trying to farm at booty. Uh, that's full whale mode. So we're gonna have Wall Boss Ultimate Proxima 32 in a defensive build. We're gonna have story mode Tennis 13-8, very easy to play there, and a timeline battle on autoplay, guys. Yes, on autoplay against Strife, Nova, and Quicksilver in the same team. That's supposed to be a team that kick your ass really easy. Well, I sent Wolverine with Wasp and what's her name? Weapon X in there, and they actually wreck the shit out of this team. So that's actually pretty impressive to see. So that's the gameplay to come. Now, let's take a quick look at the stat sheet here. Cooldown is only 40%. Ignore defense cap, critical damage cap, 60% critical rate, 128% attack speed, 29,000 physical attack. By the way, guys, this guy is built for PvP for AC/AT, so max kill cooldown is not recommended in those conditions, which is why we only have 40% here. We have max recovery rate. We have 89,000 HP here without the HP lead. That's actually crazy. Let's just go do a very quick test, guys. I want to do that live today. We're gonna put this guy. Well, we're gonna find Drax as lead to get the buff from Drax lead, and I want to put the other guy, Sabretooth, that actually increase his HP in the team up. See here. No, it doesn't increase. Let's see. Let me see real fast. I'm pretty sure there's a team up for HP for Wolverine in combat. Hopefully. Let's see. Let's see. No, 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 no. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, Kamala. Kamala without uniform. That's the one I need. Let's try to find her real fast. So many characters, man. So many characters. So we're gonna go remove the uniform here. Here we go. And give us 3 combat, so we get the full leadership here, 45% increase of HP. And we get 5.3 there, and let's go see that. We are up to 116,722 HP. That's kind of ridiculous, though. That is kind of ridiculous. Imagine that in the PvP, in Lion Conquest, for example. That'll be pretty crazy. Anyway, I just wanted to test that and show it to you guys, because I think it's pretty cool. So we saw the stat sheet, guys. Now the gear. Gear is fully HP, physical attack, and critical rate, and 1 skill cooldown apparently. Easel set, Power Angry Hulk fully awakened to give him some extra damage. Doesn't really need a shield Easel because he has already so much survivability. That is not an issue. So Power the Angry Hulk fully awakened. We get 8.5% all attack, 7.7% attack speed, 8.5% all defense, 8.5% critical rate, and 8.1% ignore defense. And we get activation rate, 12% chance when attacking, plus 40% increase of all attack for 20 seconds, with a cooldown of 54 seconds. Custom gear, we're running with the CTP of regeneration, so we get 33.5% max HP, immunity to guard break, recovery rate increased by 71%, and activation rate when HP is below 50% applied to self. Create a shield that is 35% max HP, and ignore, cancel, and pierce effect. That's actually pretty crazy. And 10% recovery on max HP, which with the max recovery rate is actually 25% recovery and max HP. So that's that's a lot of defensive shit, that's for sure. We have uniform mythical here, guys. HP as much as possible, dodge, all attack, and movement speed on it. That's pretty much optimal for him since we don't want to maximize skill cooldown at past 40%. That's pretty much what you're gonna see on those bonus options. Now, if we look at the skills, guys, we're gonna look at that tier 3 skills. Obviously, the other skills we already know them, but we're still going to take a quick look at them. But the tier 3 skills. Here we have decrease of all defense. That's very sexy. You're going to do that if you actually you use your tier 3 skills, and then you pop your 5th skills with damage cross. Imagine the damage that will actually do. That will be crazy. Deal 45% bleed damage every 1 second. Remove elasticity. Apply to self. Accumulated damage. We know that one. Immunity to all damage for 6 seconds. And 80% chance to pierce through a bunch of stuff. That's a huge skills, guys. And the damage is crazy on it. You actually want to have your damage plus on that skill if you have a damage plus. Again, the same as always, guys. Tier 2 passive, we have super armor, all defense, critical damage increased by 50%, guaranteed critical rate. And now people are going to ask me, why do you put immunity guard break if you have super armor? Because for PvP, so many characters pierce through super armor that you need immunity guard break on your PvP, on your meta PvP characters. Then we have the tier 1 passive here. When below 99%, 5% recovery on max HP per second, which is actually 12.5% with max recovery rate. And leadership is actually trash. We're not even going to pay attention to that. So basically, if you don't get your plus on the tier 3 skills with offensive build, guys, you want to get your plus on your 5th skills. That's one of your best skills. Then you have the 4th skill that will actually give you, well, increase your dodge rate by 40% and give you 75% chance to penetrate with barrier shield and all damage immune for 10 seconds. So very useful skills to use before your 5th skill if the target you're fighting is actually going to have you know, a shield or all damage immunity or something like that. Then you have the 3rd skill. That is the counter attack, guys. You're gonna get well, it will paralyze your enemy and pretty much increase damage by 100% for the next 2 attacks. So if you can actually use that right before your your tier 3 skills, if you have a plus on tier 3 skills, that will be very useful. Other than that, you want to try to use that skill right before your 5th skill, so you actually get increased damage on your 5th skill. You can get 6 guard against 6 hits for 1 second only, just so you can actually counter attack properly with that skill. Then you have the 1st skill and the 2nd skill. Doesn't do much. Doesn't even apply bleeds anymore. So those skills are not very important. Just filler to actually build the percentage on your tier 3 skill pretty much. And here we have combat type enhancement, rank 5. So we get increased damage to speed type characters by 55% and decreased damage received from speed type characters by 42.5%. So pretty much that make this guy a meta to fight Quicksilver. And there's still a bunch of Quicksilver in the Alliance tournament. I think that the main reason why this guy is a meta for Alliance tournament right now is because he's the best counter for Quicksilver in my opinion. Anyway, guys, that's tier 3 Wolverine. I've been talking for a while now. I think it's time to show some gameplay and for me to shut the hell up, I think. So, guys, like I said, we move with the gameplay. We're going to have Wallboss Ultimate Proxima 32. We're going to have a PvP against Strife, Nova, and Quicksilver. And we're gonna have a story mission on autoplay mission 13.8, very easy. And on that, guys, hopefully enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the sub button and the like button to show your support to the channel. And guys, Star Agent Starco Gaming is out.